Monday of this week was my first day to be released from captivity, or quarantine, I guess. So after having COVID, I slowly started to feel better, and I decided I was going to go pick up groceries. And then I decided I was going to go get some mums. So this is not where I got my groceries, although they have a nice place, but it's the hometown market in Bellwood, Pennsylvania, and they always have a great selection of plants, and it's a woman-owned plant business. The prices are great. These mums were only $4.99. So it was time for a little fall cleanup and repair. My dog had kind of pushed out the screen on the screen door when he got a little excited one day when the mailman came, and so it was time to fix that. So I got the spline tool. I grabbed some spline in case I needed it, but you can get this at the hardware store, and it's really easy to fix. So I was hoping I wouldn't need to replace the screen or the spline. So I just used the tool and worked the spline back into the channel. And it took a few minutes, but it was worth it because the screen is now repaired. So we can enjoy the last remaining days of summer, and even though it's officially fall now, but enjoy the last few days of warm weather with some fresh air. Then it was time to replace those plants on the porch that had become a little bit leggy. So remember the planters that I did in the summer, and now I'm enjoying putting mums in them. Now this plant I decided to keep because it still wasn't too bad, and so I consolidated it with another planter on the porch. But here are those glorious mums for $4.99. You can't beat them. They're a really nice size. So I just kind of replaced the dirt, or moved the dirt around, rewatered, and pressed the plants into place. I didn't even use a tool. Now, the plants that are on the bottom planters and a couple other planters were mums from last year. So I'm looking forward to them blooming again. They're full of blooms. The rug situation wasn't working out too well. My husband wanted the rug to go the whole way to the step so that it wouldn't get worn out on the new carpet. So, but that thinner rug that I thought was such a bargain really was wrinkling, and it just wasn't working so well. So as a last-ditch effort, before I replace that rug, I'm going to switch them so that the heavier rug is closer to the step. And I think this is going to work out a little bit better. So far, so good. Then I went to the backyard, back to my little greenhouse. I had put a mum in there a few weeks back, and over the course of being sick, I didn't take as much good care of it as I should. I had a few spent flowers on there, so I deadheaded those and hoping to get some new blooms from it. On the side of the house, the plant that was in that pot kind of looked worse for the wear for sure. So time to drop a new mum in there. I left it in its pot and it's just fine. It definitely helped. I replaced the wreath that was on the front door. And then on my Tuesday talk, I made some trash bag pumpkins. So if you didn't see that and you want to see that tutorial, go back and look at Tuesday Talk. And I show you the process in making pumpkins from basically nothing, from junk that you have around the house. I think they turned out pretty cute and I would do them again. So not bad for garbage. I think it looks pretty cute, and I'm always glad to see mums and pumpkins come and usher in the season. Thank you so much for watching today. If you like this video, how about giving it a thumbs up and also share it with your friends? If you haven't subscribed, you'll want to do that so you don't miss anything. Visit us at LiVintageDecor.company, and on Instagram we're LiVintageDecor, and on Facebook we're LiVintageDecor Altoona. Stay well.